Hey everybody, welcome to a very special Toy Pizza with special guest Mike Rugnetta from
PBS Idea Channel.
So in this episode, Mike wanted to bring in some of his toys, and we don't know what he brought, so we're going to find out and talk a little bit about his toys that he brought on.
Yeah, so the story behind this is that my father, of course, is cleaning out the basement and has found a bunch of things, and I just asked him to send them to me. So I think I know generally what's in here, but not specifically. So this is a mystery for us.
That's
a great idea.
So I think that some of this is going to be very related to what you guys talk about on Toy Pizza, but I think some of it is going to be less related. Here,
They're sealed!
Jesse, you do the
wow.
honors for number one.
I have no idea what to expect here.
Oh, this
Okay.
is
It's
a classic.
Covered
right
in a
here.
fine layer of dust.
I can't
Yeah,
believe
it
you
is.
didn't open this. You must have been holding out that it was going to be worth millions.
Well, I
right?
went through a phase in high school where I really wanted to cover every inch of my wall in my bedroom with stuff. So I bought a bunch of collectibles and action figures and stuff to just hang on my wall.
Yeah.
And so Marv from Sin City was one of them.
Notice he's not black and white.
Not black and white.
Yeah.
That was actually the thing when I bought it that was the most galling to me. That I was like, why would you? Marv is monochromatic. do you want to pop it open?
Oh,
Do you want
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Yo,
It's up to you, man.
come on, it's been like 20 years.
Let's do
you
it.
should keep... Oh
cameras are
no!
rolling.
Alright, well,
Let's
if
do
we're
it.
gonna
I would
open
feel
up.
so
Come on.
terrible
You
if
should
you
open it.
open this
I don't
right
want
now.
to open
please.
it.
Would you? No. I want you to do the honors.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to.
It's
Oh.
open.
It's
I want to
a
see a
good feeling.
professional do
No,
it.
go on,
Yeah,
That's a good feeling.
Dude, that was a good
That was a
clean
clean
rip.
open.
job.
Now I remember when this came out that there was controversy because it had a laser sight and that wasn't in the comic.
No.
And Frank was like, good, I'm glad it pisses people off. But the other great part about this is, here, would you hold them for a moment? The knives and the hatchet actually go in his back.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Of
wow.
course they do.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
That's
I
great.
think it definitely looks aged for, being a McFarlane toy. It reminds me of Spawn just right off the bat just from the colors that they use. But the background piece is so sick. It's like the silhouette with the brick wall.
And it's
Yeah,
got
yeah.
the Marv shaped
Yeah.
like brick shadow.
Yeah.
So, Mike, this has been sealed for almost 20 years. How does it feel opening it up?
Yeah.
It's great. I mean, this is red.
No regrets.
Yeah,
This-
no regrets.
This still makes an awesome display piece, though. How cool is that for your desk?
Depends upon where you work.
And if you have a desk.
Yeah.
That's funny.
How cool would this be at your Starbucks table? This is more than 15 years old, if math is to be believed. I think it still holds up visually. Like, obviously we've done more with sculpting and articulation since then.
Yeah.
It has a lot of aesthetic
Yeah.
aesthetic appeal.
And his jacket is flexible. You know,
Yeah.
it's definitely a softer plastic. And his arms move and stuff like that. But again, just McFarlane toys and Spawn toys. It's almost like a little gory, but the detail is all there. Like in his face, he has all these etchings, and
Well,
and
it's got that the Marv sort of
Yeah.
like road map just on
Yeah.
his face.
And I love this. Like
The knife,
I would
yeah.
just do this all day. That's really cool. I want
Nothing wrong with
to
it.
kill you.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
Yes, I know what you're saying.
It's such a great likeness.
They got it. They nailed it.
Yeah.
I give this Toy Conspiracy 5 stars out of 7.
We don't do that on this show.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right, you want to do number 2? You gotta go in order.
I'll
You gotta
get
go in
it.
order.
I
You have to
You gotta
go in order. You
Okay,
grabbed
Okay,
it.
it's this guy. Let's see. Armitage the Third. I watched this.
I have never. I don't.
No,
I
this
do,
is great.
I
This
do
is
not
another
remember
McFarlane.
buying this. I have never seen any of the
Okay.
Armitage anything.
Your dad just looked at me.
this might be my father's.
Wow. I had this figure as well, although mine was on a blister card. I haven't seen it in the box. That's interesting.
The fact that we are looking at 2 McFarlane toys, and it just reminds me of that time because I collected Spawn. I was watching these anime films like Armitage. I put that next to Kite, like it's just like female android, and this is it's almost like a statue, but it does have some articulation that the legs can be turned, arms can move.
I think her sunglasses come off too. And
There are handcuffs and there's a handgun.
Yeah, and you can see like her arm, her forearm is splitting open from the
Because of how awesome.
She has a
Yeah.
weird pose going on right here.
You sure you're okay with opening this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
These things have been in an attic for a very long time, so the fact
guess so.
that they are reaching their full potential now in the hands of people.
Especially one that you don't remember owning.
Don't remember. I probably actually bought this in a Newbury Comics in 1999 because I thought it looked cool and I heard that anime was neat from somebody who I liked.
I love the gun.
It's a good thing that I didn't open this when I was younger because
You would have been disappointed.
I would have been so frustrated that there was no built-in place to put
The handcuffs.
the handcuffs. I would have thrown this across the room.
You can just put it on like a
So upset.
Oh, you sound like a real spoiled
I was
brat.
I was a great left-handed only child growing up. Left-handed high five. Really awkward left-handed high five.
Oh gosh.
Next one. Should we go to?
Cade,
Go
it's
on.
your
Sure,
pick.
yeah.
Cade,
So
take it away.
I'm not looking. I'm just gonna reach in and grab.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, okay.
I had this one.
Deluxe Darth Maul. Try me.
This was the only Darth Maul that I bought during the big cavalcade of Episode 1 toys coming out.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
Ages 4 and up.
forgot that
With,
it came
um,
with the handle. Yeah.
Yeah, with real
amazing.
dual lightsaber swinging action.
Yeah. Try me lightsaber swinging action.
This is like
And then he just kind of goes like this.
I have a great slow motion video. You're looking at it now of this action figure.
Oh,
going,
yeah.
And I'm totally
Yeah.
gonna put it in because
Oh.
That's
it.
it.
And then you flick the bottom.
Yeah.
oh my god.
Oh,
That
yeah.
I didn't enjoy playing with that like that.
Well, guys,
Yeah, this is not fun.
however,
This
they
is not.
they have perfectly recreated the amount of fun Episode 1 is in a toy.
Everybody, some quiet reverence.
I just hope that episode 7 is just as good as this.
Um,
They should bring these back for episode 7.
The
I disagree.
I disagree.
Um,
Still understand.
This was the only Maul that I bought though because if you look, like his face deco is much more cleaner and crisper than the standard 3 3/4 inch, and he has
That's actually pretty. Yeah.
he has a little bit more articulation. Like the standard
yes.
sort of Episode 1 figure was very soft and fuzzy looking, and
So definitely check out our Star Wars episode for more Star Wars, just like this guy.
well, I'm gonna rate this one about 3 lightsabers out of 27 lightsabers.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
there,
that's
let's go.
yeah.
Is there more in here?
Yeah, keep going.
Transformers, Robots in Disguise.
Okay, that's cool.
I
Show
never
the
I don't know
audience.
what this is.
Share.
Let's get it. Yeah, so it's like Hot Wheels and Transformers, cars, 2-pack.
Yeah, I like the
that-
2-pack.
yeah.
That's cool.
So
Also, a fine layer of dust.
Yeah, of course. I like Transformers like this because it's very, very easy to transform. Like, I don't like the overly complex ones.
So when I was a kid, I loved the Transformers so much, and I really liked the complicated ones because
No.
it was almost like a puzzle.
Yeah.
I'm with
Yeah.
you on that one, yeah. It's always arms come out, car gets pulled apart,
yeah.
hood tilts
Goes
down.
Yeah.
There you go. It's funny with the gun, though. The gun is, like, larger than...
Yeah.
Yeah, true
everything.
that.
Yeah.
This is really cool. I like this clear version.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you
it's
go.
really cool.
It says war is on the side.
It's the colors, too. The red, the light
Yeah.
blue, and the clear.
There's also this like mid to late 90s thing of putting just Chinese characters.
Oh, yeah,
on
definitely.
that-
Yeah.
Like in places where they don't.
Don't even know what
It
it
says
is. It says-
Guaylo. I got the same gripe that you had before in that I had a lot of these, but I was always frustrated that their guns didn't store anywhere.
Right, you turn
Yeah.
it back into a car,
and it
and then
goes
what do
nowhere.
you just put the gun in your
Right.
pocket.
And it would have been so easy to just have it be, you know, a
thing
roof
that's-
rack.
that's- sits on
room-
the top, yeah.
Well, the Beast Wars did a really good job of concealing the.
Yeah.
We talked about him on the show, and we had the Cheetor, I believe. It's his liver or something is a squirt gun.
Yeah. So these are great. They, you know, it brings back a lot of nostalgia for me. And I'm gonna rate these 37 mini cons.
Next
out of
one,
100.
here we go.
I think I like these the best so far. I mean,
Yeah.
I love Marv just
Sure.
because I love Sin City, but as an object,
I would rather agree with that, yeah.
I really
Yeah.
like these are
I
great.
think
Two
they're great,
cars,
too.
you know, you're gonna definitely race them down like that Hot Wheels track that you have, and then afterwards you got 2 robots.
I'm gonna rate them 2 cars out of 2 cars.
Yeah,
That's
go.
good.
That's better.
That's fair.
All right, next in the pile.
All right.
All right, what do
So
we
I
got?
have 37 more to go. Oh no, I know what this is.
Do you? Oh no!
Who didn't have trolls?
I didn't.
Oh boy.
I did not have those.
This one has rollerblades.
Hold on. Like these are kind of. This one in particular is a particularly female swaying.
You think so?
90s.
I don't know. I think
very
it could go either
90s.
way.
And this one is just like, you know, did someone call for the fire?
Yeah, right.
And then
Did people call for the fire?
yeah, did people call for the 'Cause he's-
Although I
he's
did
bringing- he's
have,
packing the
I had a
heat.
lot of the little ones because they sold them at our school
The
store.
little
that you probably got for 25 cents
Yeah.
at the grocery
So
store.
bad. I'm not a fan
Now-
of trolls.
No, we gotta admit that, you know, Cade actually has a large troll collection to talk about.
No, I don't. I do. I have a couple at
Also,
home,
this
but
one
This
looks
is a bootleg.
off-brand.
Yeah, this is a bootleg.
Because look at put them next to one another. You can
This,
tell.
this might be a Wishkin.
Wait, what?
Wishnik. Well, this one has gems in his eyes.
This one looks like
know.
he likes to go to those clubs where people wee on each other.
They smell exactly like they did in the 90s.
Bad.
Yeah, it's.
I'm actually kind of impressed by this one.
Yeah,
Oh,
with the wheels, it
Yeah,
really
it,
rolls.
you know, it can race the
It can race the
Transformers
Transformers,
later.
exactly, yeah.
I mean, it is a
troll.
troll. It is
Look at all these accessories.
It is
though.
really somebody in marketing making a lot of decisions about how to reflect youth culture and what we're selling.
Yeah, the neon
Yeah.
the neon rollerblades and
Wait.
this sort of Keith Haring-ish.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I know this is like your first time you're opening all these toys with us on the couch. Where are these going in your house?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I had a mantle, they would definitely go on the mantle. Maybe I'll just tie them to my front door so people feel welcome.
Well, that's what I was gonna kind
Yeah.
of bring up with Jesse. It's like, this must have just been the cheapest thing to make.
It was a fad, you know. It was
Yeah.
like
Because I remember
Pet Rocks.
Beanie Babies.
Yeah, this was a precursor to Beanie
Yeah,
Babies.
but there, like Beanie Babies, there was kind of an economy of them.
Right.
I don't remember there being an economy of trolls. It was just people had them for some reason.
They
one
were
or two,
They're
or
a
five.
blight on humanity. I believe that satanic cults developed them just to punish everyone.
You can read more about this on Jesse's website.
That's right.
What was
I-
it again?
Truther, jet fuel doesn't melt, still beams.com.
Okay.
Thing?
Everybody, we have some bad news.
Just revealed to us.
This just in.
These are coming back 2016 as a CGI 3D movie.
Thank you, DreamWorks.
Thank you, DreamWorks and Rust China.
USA. No?
I'm
No?
moving to Mexico.
All right, so we have one more bad boy in there.
Here,
Got one more.
I'll do the last.
You do it, yeah.
All right.
You know what it is?
I do actually.
Boy,
because it hasn't.
seven
come up
layers
yet.
of Dante's Inferno.
So I want to preface this by saying that these are not toys. These are not, but they are collectible.
Sure.
All right.
Well, we're all things collectible, although I'm starting to regret that tagline.
Is there anything that
That's
Jesse
great.
loves more in the world is Pogs?
I love Pogs. I have so many Pogs. Here.
Any
Get a
slammers?
little,
There are no
no slammers.
There are no slammers. My father sent me probably a good
Wow.
1,000 of these, but no, I don't even. They're probably
these are
gone.
off-brand too.
These are definitely not official Pog
No.
brand Pogs.
Right.
Shots. Oh,
Evil
Remember
Skull.
John?
I love
there's
Pogs.
some of these that I love that they're just this weird psychedelic,
Uh-huh.
like almost rat fink kind
Yeah.
of.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're so good.
Davy Cricket.
Boy.
Right? I love that.
Like the Rocko's Modern Life like style.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, totally.
I was talking with the Idea Channel guys earlier today, and I was saying that we have our set just grew a little bit, so we have extra wall space now, and I really want to just have I really want to
You
have a
should.
section of the wall that's just covered in awesome looking Pogs.
That's
You
the
can't
best
see
ones so
that.
far.
We'll get a.
You've got. You could probably buy so many of these for cheap. I love Pogs so much, and just they're just collectibles. I like the slammers. I had so many different slammers. The heavy ones, the medium ones, all these. I just don't really know the purpose of the game.
I
Like,
don't
this was
remember.
the thing that I was talking with someone about today that my friends and I played,
Yes.
but most of the time
Yep.
we just sat around
Uh-huh.
and looked at them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With other people
Yeah.
who sat around and looked at them. It was a good 6 months that
Yeah.
we had been spending our parents' money on
Uh-huh.
amassing
Yeah.
thousands of these things before we figured out there was a game involved.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't really understand the rules still. I think you just stack them up and then you just throw. But like.
Yeah, you stack. So the way that it works is you stack them. You had to hold the slammer like this.
Oh,
yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
know
Not
that
like
rule.
this because this was too much force.
Right.
And
Okay.
you couldn't push on it. You
Right.
had to just hold it between your
Toss
two.
it down.
Okay.
Toss it down. You on top of the stack, and then whatever Pogs flipped over, you got to keep.
Oh, they had to flip over.
Yeah.
Not just
I-
fall off.
I remember
Correct.
there being
Oh.
like, I get your Pog.
yeah, I
which
knew.
is
I remember there was keys.
Which is
yeah.
why some of them have there's
like, clearly a backside to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
These
there's
are
art
great,
on
by
it.
the way. You had some really nice ones. Like,
you.
dude, you
Yeah,
should
some
totally
of the art on
hang these
these.
up.
Some of the art on these is actually really great.
Now, if I seem a little quiet, it's because
Did you not?
one of the first custody summers I had going to visit my mother, I entered a Pog tournament.
What?
An
Did you?
official, a sanctioned Pog tournament where they gave you a very special collector case and a slammer.
I'd like to point out that the green one actually
Yeah.
has a belt clip on it.
Yeah, it does
Yeah.
have a belt.
Goes good with your candy pager.
Slammer whammer.
Here, if we could just.
I was
this only makes sense.
I was quickly defeated in the first
Yeah.
round.
Oh my god.
And then he's like,
Um,
all your Pogs are mine now.
Yeah, and the worst part was I was in high school.
And that kid was how old? Probably, roughly.
I couldn't have been older than 7.
I don't know. Why is that the worst part?
I just think I had maybe aged out of.
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say about someone who is maybe slightly older still having some pogs?
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were active in the hobby still. Wow. Well, we started off at such a strong point. And
I know.
It's gone downhill from there.
I think this is all A-grade material.
No, Pogs though, I got to tell you, I'm giving him the highest rating possible. I'm giving him 13 conspiracy theories out of 15.
Okay, that's pretty solid.
Highest possible.
There you have it, guys. That was what was in Mike's basement.
Thank you for taking a trip down memory lane.
Oh, there was some good stuff in there.
Clearly, leave stuff in the basement. That's the takeaway from this.
Some of it best left collecting dust.
Definitely share your memories of what you think about Sin City, Star Wars, Armitage, and of course, Trolls and Pogs. Am I right?
Yeah, and if you have something that has not been opened since 1997, you should just open it, like we did.
Check eBay first.
Check eBay first, just in case.
If you want to find out more about what Mike does, you can check out.
You can find me on YouTube at PBS Idea Channel, and you can find me on iTunes at Reasonably Sound.
So give him a follow, give him a watch, give him a like, give him
subscribe,
a tweet.
Just say hi.
Just say hi.
Just like those things.
Well, the only thing left to say is
pizza out.
Oh, in the water.
Oh no! You got soggy.
My limited edition Pogs from 1994.